name's Jeff Knight. I'm with SpaBerry. I'll tell you what I want to talk to you about today. We've had so many customers over the years who've come to us and said, you know what, I've been thinking about getting a hot tub, but they're just so big. And then they started thinking about the price. You know what, you look at an average big hot tub today, they're anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 or $12,000, $14,000. Heck, I've seen them all the way up to $30,000. And that's just for the hot tub. Then you got a hardwire 220, that's another $1,200. Then you got to pour either a concrete pad or you've got to maybe reinforce your deck. There's a lot of extras that go into it. Never mind the cost of running it, and ultimately, who's going to use it? In our industry, we know one thing. 90% of the time, when people own a spa, a big spa, only 1 or 2 people are ever using it at a given time. So you got to ask yourself, why am I even considering a big spa? You know, so many people came to us and asked us about it. Why doesn't somebody build a small 2-person, high-quality spa? So you know what we did? We listened to our customers. In fact, we took 517 surveys from people, not unlike yourself, who wanted something smaller, more portable, more energy efficient, that used less chemicals, and they could take anywhere, whether it be inside, outside, out to the cottage, you know, out to the cabin. Have something that they could use and own forever. That's also the challenge with our big spas. You know what happens when we move? You never take a big spa with you. You know what you do? You sell it with the house. The new owner doesn't give you 5 cents for the old one, doesn't give you any money for the electrical you paid for, doesn't give you any money for the concrete you paid to support the spa. You've lost it all. It was a throw-in with the sale of your house. Now let's think about SpaBerry. SpaBerry, anywhere from 240 to 300 pounds, depending on our model. 2 men can pick it up, throw it in the back of a pickup truck or a moving van. It just goes to the next house with you. That's why we know you're going to own your SpaBerry for the next 15 years. We know that people move every 4 to 5 years in North America. Well, guess what? If you're moving every 4 to 5 years, do you want to go out and spend another 12, 14 grand every time to get another spa? Of course not. That just doesn't even make sense. SpaBerry makes sense. It's lighter, it's more portable, it goes anywhere, and being as there's only 1 or 2 of you ever in the darn thing at a given time, why spend more? SpaBerries measure 7'8" by 4'2" wide, kind of like a 4x8 sheet of plywood with the corners cut off. They fit anywhere. And if you look behind me here, you're going to see a beautiful gift wrap box. That's how your new SpaBerry comes to you. You literally pick it up at one of our retailers or order it online from SpaBerry. When you get it, throw it in the back of your pickup truck, take it with you wherever you want to go. Simply unwrap it, lay it on any flat level surface, and just add water. Plug it into any standard 15 amp dedicated outlet. That's right, 15 amp. You don't have to call the electrician, you don't have to call the plumber, you don't have to call the contractor, you don't have to call the concrete guy. This couldn't be simpler. This is why SpaBerry is becoming the #1 choice for homeowners the world over. Thanks for listening.